Right, what's going on guys, Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Destiny video. So the Bungie stream for the second reveal of the April update just finished, and in this video I'm going to be going over all the stuff they mentioned, the interesting bits, and just some thoughts. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below, and obviously subscribe if you're new. So like I said, I'm just going to be going over the main bits which I found interesting. I will leave a link to the full live stream in the description down below, and yeah, let's go. So first of all, the main thing they wanted to make clear at the start of the live stream, you can actually now turn off your UI. So if you're one of those people who like to take screenshots or record videos, you won't have to worry about all the icons that pop up in the tower when you are doing so. Next, we have armor chromas. So armor chromas are basically like cosmetic things on your gear where you can change the color. You have white, yellow, blue, and red. These are the only colors. They said they wanted to cover a wide variety of emotions or whatever, I'm not really sure. And apparently these four colors show that. Next, we have the Desolute armor. It is a new type of Taken gear. A lot of people were confused that it was a Taken shader. It is not a Taken shader. It is a new set of armor which you can collect, and I'll go into more detail throughout the video about that. Next, if you want to collect the Taken weapons, which are basically special weapons which have the Taken effect as well, you need to do the Winter's Run Strike. They will drop from there. There's also a Taken jitter emote which actually goes with the armor. To get this, you need to collect a full set. There's also a bunch of new Monarchy, Dead Orbit, and Future War Cult armor pieces which you can actually buy and earn from the Crucible and random drops and stuff like that. They also have a new type of armor called the Spectre armor set. The Hunters is designed after a cold weather type of gear. Titan is meant to be organic and rounded shapes, and the Warlock is large graphical shapes and a streamlined look. My favorite is probably the Titan. So you're probably thinking, how do I get this gear? And they went over that as well. To get the Taken and the Spectre gear, you need to get them from these things called Sterling Treasure. To get these, you can get them in the Postmaster if you complete a level 41 Prison of Elders, and from your first weekly completion of the Crucible. You also get a bunch of legendary marks inside them as well. So what's inside of them altogether? So first of all, you have a guaranteed drop of one of the armor pieces, whether it be from the Spectre or the Taken set. Next, you have 3 possible items, which could be a few vanity items like class items. You have the ship, the Warning Star, which is a Taken ship. You have the CHROMA gear. You get a new Sparrow. You get CHROMA material, which is used to activate the CHROMA gear. You get this new thing called a Vanguard Reputation Booster. Basically, this is like thing you use to get extra glimmer, but instead of extra glimmer, you get extra rep. So it's like an XP boost sort of thing. And they also made an update which increased the amount of faction reputation and Crucible reputation overall. Also, there's a pretty cool animation for the Sterling Treasure when you actually open it, which I found quite cool. So another major update which they're bringing out, they didn't even mention. They're actually changing the way that infusing armor and weapons works. So say you have a light level 300 piece of gear and you have a light level 320 piece of gear. If you wanted to make the 300 320, you can literally just do it straight away. You don't need multiple items to do it. I thought that was pretty cool, and it should have been there from the start. But now if you literally have a level 3 defense item and then you have a level 330, you can literally just put the two together and it'll be 330, which is quite awesome. So if you want to activate the CHROMA slots on pieces of gear, you need to go to the piece of gear that has the CHROMA slot. You need to use the CHROMA material to activate the color you want, and you can also re-roll the color, which is quite cool. Another major update they did was they increased the vault space by 1 page. A bunch of old year 1 weapons are returning, like the Shadow Price, the LDR, the Swarm, but I'm not actually sure if you can actually infuse your old ones. I'm pretty sure you have to get them to drop from the new activities. They didn't really make it clear, but not all the year 1 weapons are returning, only a few of them. So a lot of you are going to hate this as well, but the Tess Everest changes. You can actually buy the Sterling Treasure boxes. So essentially, if you just want all the cosmetic gear, just buy the Sterling Treasure. And there was a bunch of new emotes you can actually buy as well. I might do a separate video on that. Another major update, they increased the drops from the Kingsfall raid to 335, Iron Banner, Exotic Engrams, Court of Oryx artifacts, and the Challenge of Elders, all to 335 drops. Something else awesome which they added was gun chromas. Yes, you can customize the little light streaks on your weapons to like red, white, yellow, and blue. Not sure if it's on certain weapons or they're going to change it for all weapons, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be only for a certain type of weapon, which is unfortunate. And finishing up, there's a new sword, a void sword. It's called the Taken sword. It basically has the same mechanics as one of the swords you would get from the refer a friend. I'm pretty sure there's no like secret ability where you can uppercut or spin around really quick. It's just basically a void sword. There's a new glowy sparrow and there's a new ghost which you can only get from the challenge of elders. Also, there are a bunch of new updated exotics which Bungie are rolling out on the Instagram as I speak. So if you want to go check all them out, I will leave a link down below to the Instagram. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in my next one. This has been Willis Gaming, guys, and peace.